With captivating iPhone successors managing to beat their previous models, the world is already holding their breath tightly to find out what the next iPhone, in other words iPhone 14, is going to surprise them with. And when the thermometer about the rumor of this phone is reaching an all-time high, it has also made us curious enough to dive deep into the rumors and find out what the actual features that the iPhone 14 will present to us. So to protect you from weird clickbait videos on YouTube, we'll explain everything about the iPhone 14 Pro and iPhone Pro Max that we know so far from credible sources. Don't forget to watch till the end because we'll also be talking about an impressive car crash feature that has not been introduced to any previous iPhones yet. As Apple is in the habit of launching iPhones in the last quarter of every year, we will witness not one, but 4 iPhone models this year. While the first 2 phones will be called iPhone 14 Pro and iPhone 14 Pro Max, the other 2 will be called iPhone 14 and iPhone 14 Max in a more affordable manner to ensure all your savings are not wiped out. Design. Starting with the amazing design of the iPhone 14 Pro models, Apple is now planning to go ahead with the notchless design, which was previously trying to eat the screen space on the iPhone 13 models. Instead of this, we will find 2 single cutouts to ensure you get to beat your opponents in full screen mode while playing games on it. While one single cutout will focus on providing you with an outstanding front-facing camera, the other pill-shaped cutout will be responsible for providing you with a highly protective Face ID. So no matter how many times a thief tries to copy your face by spending on expensive plastic surgeries, unlocking your iPhone 14 is never going to give him any success. As per the leaked images, the round cutout will not be more than 5.631mm, which is a lot shorter than the iPhone 13. Famous analysts Ross Young and Bloomberg's Mark Gurman have claimed that Apple is constantly working on an upper display Face ID and a laser-based system that will bring massive changes to the front-facing True Depth camera array. Although it is speculated whether this feature will be launched in this year's model or next year, keeping in mind the recent developments, it seems that we are most likely to witness it on iPhone 14 Pro models this year. Not to forget, the leaked images of the schematics openly show the 2 separate cutouts that we just discussed, thus allowing a notch design exit through the back door. Moreover, as Apple's favorite supplier, Foxconn has claimed that the phone's design and trial production have been confirmed, it seems understood that all these features will make their smashing entry during its launch. Display. Coming onto the display, the 120Hz ProMotion display technology of iPhone 13 is here to stay in iPhone 14 Pro models to give that smoother experience no matter how many applications you have opened in the background. However, as this feature is unique in its entirety, it will be available only in expensive iPhone models like iPhone 14 Pro and iPhone 14 Pro Max. Concerning the LTPO OLED display used in the iPhone 13 models, it is surprising that Apple is trying to source these displays from LG instead of Samsung this time. It seems like Samsung and LG will soon have a street fight to find out who should be the leading display supplier for Apple. With respect to the People's overall design, it might look similar to iPhone 13, but some intelligent changes have been made to the phone's body to give you a much smoother experience than ever before. For example, the body will be a lot thicker than the previous model to help you get rid of the irritating camera bump found earlier. So the LED flash, lenses, and LiDAR scanner will all be eaten by the thick design of the phone to give you one body experience. Furthermore, if you are in love with the round volume buttons of the iPhone 4 and 5, we are glad to announce that the iPhone 14 will consist of round volume buttons. Minor changes have also been made to the microphone grills, in the form of elongated mesh cutouts instead of the individual holes peeping at you from the bottom of the phone. If you own iPhone mini models like iPhone 13 mini, we are sad to announce that Apple is now giving up on mini versions of its models because of the disappointing sales since its launch. To be more specific, iPhone 13 mini only contributed 5% to the sales of the iPhone units. In contrast, other models with larger screens contributed 5 times more sales than the iPhone mini. So from now on, we will be witnessing large screen phones such as the 6.1-inch screen size of iPhone 14 Pro and the 6.7-inch screen size of iPhone 14 Pro Max. Camera. Now, coming on to the hottest weapon of the phone, called the camera. According to Apple analyst Ming-Chi Kuo, Apple is heavily improving the ultra-wide camera of the phone by upgrading the telephoto camera from a 6-element lens to a 7-element lens. Kuo also claims that we will be witnessing a massive 48-megapixel wide camera that could help you record a super engaging 8K resolution video. So how can you benefit from the 8K resolution video? Well, you can easily record the 8K videos from your phone and watch them in the same manner on 8K compatible screens like TV. Another main advantage of it is that images or videos taken in 8K resolution will also be compatible with AR or VR headsets that Apple is currently developing, so be prepared to experience an all-new metaverse through this phone. Processor. As Apple loves to entertain us with its new A-series chip every year, this time too we're going to witness lightning speed A16 chip compared to A15 in iPhone 13. Moreover, after noticing the amazing launch of the Samsung Galaxy S22 in the market, some credible numbers claim iPhone 14 Pro versions will have 8GB of RAM in them. Car crash detection feature. As promised, let us find out why Apple is working on a crash detection feature on iPhone and Apple Watch, which will probably launch this year itself. So, car crash detection feature is responsible for detecting car accidents, with the help of sensors like an accelerometer that turns on when it notices a sudden increase in the gravitational force. Furthermore, your iPhone or Apple Watch would automatically call the emergency services to help you out once the car crash is detected. However, because of it being an amazing humanitarian feature, it is claimed that this car crash detection feature will launch not only on iPhone 14 Pro models, but also in every iPhone model to ensure their protection as quickly as possible. Other main features. Other marvelous features of the phone will include a Qualcomm Snapdragon X65 modem that will connect easily with Apple's very own satellite-based connectivity system for emergency services, which it is planning to implement this year. So in places where Wi-Fi or cellular signals fail to connect with your phone, you could easily connect with the emergency protocol of Apple, which will be represented by gray message bubbles. Concerning the storage capacity, the rumors are heavily pressing on 2TB storage on iPhone 14 Pro models, instead of 1TB on iPhone 13, to allow you to shoot as many YouTube videos as you want in one go. Last but not least, you could finally say goodbye to tiny SIM cards that take hours to sit on their place in the phone, because Apple will launch eSIM-only smartphones beginning from iPhone 14 Pro models. An eSIM helps connect the device easily without the need for a nano SIM. Although the eSIM facility is currently available in 60 countries, we believe Apple will soon spread its eSIM wings to other countries. So this was all about the majestic iPhone 14 Pro and Pro Max that will soon going to steal everyone's heart during its launch. Moreover, if we try to follow the timelines of the previous iPhone models, it seems pretty clear that iPhone 14 will be launched in September of this year. Although surprisingly, Apple sold a gigantic 40 million iPhone 13 units in the holiday season alone. Will iPhone 14 be able to outstand iPhone 13? Only time would tell. So, what do you think about the incredible iPhone 14? Do you think the iPhone 14 will become the best phone ever built by Apple? Let us know your answers in the comment section. Check more about the iPhone 14 by clicking this video right here. Don't forget to press that like button if you like this video and subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much for watching.